All right. This is the continuation of the 1/48 scale Apollo lunar spacecraft. So I'm down to the last major component in this kit to build, and that's the LEM. So my first area of concentration, thought about this before I started building this, that this might be a good time to try this with this kit. I'm entertaining the idea and actually will attempt to employ the use of magnets to attach the ascent stage of the lunar module to the descent stage. You have this slotted openings here on the deck of the descent stage, and you've got a couple of little posts right here which attach to this slotted opening. Give it a twist, and there you have it. I mean, it holds. Can the posts break? Yeah, they're somewhat robust. But I wanted a more secure connection. I would like to be able to take the command service module and to set it up in a docked position, and I'm not sure if I would trust this particular connection or not. I think I'd like to use magnets. And the kind of magnet I would like to use is the Neodymium magnet. This magnet is incredibly powerful. Super slippery to handle. You can't scuff the surface of it. And it's not easy to glue. It doesn't like being glued to polystyrene. It rejects most glues. In other words, you can glue it to something, but it doesn't really hold that great. I've tried it in another model kit, and it just didn't hold up really well. So the secret with basically putting this magnet in this kit is to contain the magnet. And so I want to put it in here, like that, okay? But I can't just glue it to there because I know it's probably not going to stay. So I have to contain that magnet. So what I did was I went into my old kit of parts and I pulled out a LEM foot pad, okay? The LEM foot pad right there. And so what I'm going to do and have done is I bored the inside of this out, removed this center attachment point right here, and started to plow out all this plastic in here. Here's the results so far. Kind of looks like an upside down frisbee now. That's what it looks like. And the magnet will lay right in there like that. The goal is then to take that, flip it upside down in here, and glue it like that into the ascent stage. Flip it over so you can see what that looks like. Just like that. So what I'm still trying to do is bore this out deep enough so that this magnet sits down inside of this foot pad and doesn't stick out. And so what I'm doing is I'm using my Dremel tool with a little bit of a grinder bit on it, and just taking out some plastic a little bit at a time. This Dremel tool has been just an amazing addition to my scale modeling tool supply. Could not have built a lot of the things I've built without this. It's amazing. I know I've said that in other videos, and it's just a worthwhile investment. You grind a little bit, and then you try it, grind and try until that fits right in there and it doesn't stick up. All right. Let's see. Usually what I'll do is I'll flip it upside down on a flat surface like this. And I'm not quite there yet. I can feel that the magnet's on the surface of this plastic cutting board. Put it in here like this, and we're getting close, real close. You're not going to really be able to tell, but right there. So what I'll do is once I get to depth, I'll fit that in here, glue it in place. I'll do whatever detailing I'm going to do inside the lem, and then I'll glue the other half to it. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with this. I successfully accomplished this same task with the back of the descent stage, this back deck part, using that same foot pad idea. Ground it down, I put the magnet inside of here and I glued it, and it's really secure. It almost looks like it was made to look that way, doesn't it? Turned out pretty cool. And I gotta tell you, I'm gonna demonstrate this magnet's attractive magnetic field, whatever. And it's pretty amazing. It's pulling right now on my finger, and it wants to come right out of my finger. Let's get this close enough where you can see this. It's pushing away. I got like pulls, and I can feel it just kind of pulling at my finger. Really powerful. Incredible. And then removing it, man. So the lem is going to be really secure. The ascent and descent stage is going to be really secure once I have that in place. So looking forward to completing that so I can show you how that works and what that looks like. So thanks for watching.